the first to know in Nsem-Pii TV.
Sir, Okopiemu ewo ablekuma nofa minewo kasayde eho aye butu a enye asem kotwa ni nyina eye Rerun a eba bekoso tise de Electoral Commission edeba betu edwa no 19 polling stations one esan ekoto abane bio a obia ahye ne campaign ase gidigidi initially na NPP amanyoko no se one participate ba me no kasayde one asesa one adwene se one ebe participate a me no kasay Canada Japan ne NPP amanyoko na kukudamfo ni nyina akwa akobo ede apiemu ewo ho na Electoral Commission etimi ababe press conference na ne press conference na se na odi tudwa se NDC amanyoko ni nim se one ewo power nti one ebe use one to me na one etimi ede achinchin nkofo nsa na one isifo no etimi age akonwa ne de ama omo de a ene lie one at the fairness ena ebeye adwuma wa obewini ene ede be ma enye wo a wo aban mu na de yenko tie isi.
In a letter dated 17 February 2025, the Commission wrote to the Ghana Police Service to inform them about the urgent need to conclude the collation and requested adequate security. Whilst efforts to secure the cooperation of the Security Task Force was ongoing, the Commission engaged with the political parties on 26 February. During this meeting, the lack of representation in Parliament for the Ablekuma North constituency was tabled and discussed. The Commission informed the political parties of the processes and its efforts to ensure police protection so far. The Commission followed it up with another meeting with the NPP and the NDC on Thursday, 13th March 2025, with the view to move the collation process forward. The NDC at the meeting raised a number of issues and followed up with a letter to the Commission. The Commission responded to all the concerns raised by the NDC in their letters dated 17th March and 30th April 2025. Among the issues raised by the NDC was the lack of formal invitation to participate in the collation process, denial of involvement of NDC agents in the collation of the 25 scanned pink sheets on the 21st of December 2024, and concerns about the use of scanned pink sheets from the NPP during the collation of on the 5th of January 2025. The Commission addressed all the concerns and highlighted the active involvement of agents of the NPP and the NDC in all the processes and the agreement by all the stakeholders, that's the political parties, and the Commission to rely on scanned pink sheets submitted by the NPP. On 28th March 2025, the Commission once again wrote to the Ghana Police Service and informed them about the remaining 3 polling station results which were outstanding and requested for protection for the completion of the collation. In the same letter, the Commission requested a meeting at the earliest convenience of the Ghana Police Service and the Election Security Task Force to agree on a date for the completion of the collation. At the scheduled meeting on the 10th of April 2025, the Commission was informed that the IGP will be briefed on the meeting. On the 2nd of May 2025, the Commission wrote to the National Election Security Task Force requesting a meeting on Thursday, 8th May 2025 to discuss the collation process. At the scheduled meeting on Thursday, the 8th of May 2025, the Ghana Police Service and the EC agreed to complete the collation process on Thursday, 15th May 2025, at the old headquarters of the Commission. Before the date for the collation, the police and the task force invited the Commission for a meeting on Tuesday, 13th May 2025, and indicated that they had been informed about a pending case with respect to the Ablekuma North constituency parliamentary results at the Supreme Court, and further indicated that in view of the legal process at the Supreme Court, they were unable to provide security to enable the Commission complete the collation, since it will amount to contempt of court. In a letter dated 15th May 2025, the Ghana Police Service informed the Commission. The Commission informed the Ghana Police Service that there was no injunction application granted by the court or any other process that prevented the Electoral Commission from going ahead to complete the process. So the Commission wrote to them that there was no case that will prevent the Commission from going ahead with the process. The Commission further requested for protection to enable it carry out its work. Furthermore, in the letter, the Commission requested a meeting the following day. that is Friday, the 16th of May 2025, for the purpose of agreeing on a date for the completion of the collation. The Ghana Police Service, in a response to the letter, informed the Commission that it had referred the issue of the completion of the collation of the Ablekuma constituency parliamentary election results to the Attorney General for legal advice. They indicated that in view of the referral, the National Election Security Task Force will not be able to provide security until they receive the advice from the Attorney General. Since then, we have followed up with the police on several occasions. They have indicated today they have indicated they have not received the advice from the Attorney General. This put the collation process in limbo. In our bid to bring finality to the collation process, and in the light of the police decision not to provide security because, in their view, there was a pending court case at the Supreme Court, the Commission met with the NDC and the NPP on the issue. At the meeting on 12 June, the two parties presented their perspectives to the Commission. The NPP stated that the Commission should proceed with the completion of the collation as directed by the High Court. The NPP indicated that the scanned copies of the pink sheets had been verified and accepted by the NDC agents in the absence of original copies which had been destroyed by tax of the political parties. The NDC on their part noted that as a party, they will not accept the results from the 37 scanned pink sheets because they were provided by the NPP. In their view, there should be a rerun at the 37 polling stations because the pink sheets from the NPP were scanned copies and there was nothing to compare them with. Again, on Tuesday, 1st July 2025, the Commission met the representatives of the NPP and the NDC to discuss the completion of the collation. The parties informed the Commission that their positions put forward in the meeting on 12 June remained unchanged. It is important for the public to understand that the issue in contention has to do with the fact that the 37 pink sheets provided by the NPP and used to collate the results were scanned copies. After extensive deliberations, the Commission came to the conclusion that it will rerun the election in 19 out of the 37 polling stations. The Commission arrived at the decision to rerun the election in the 19 polling stations because the 19 scanned polling station results used for the collation, though approved by agents of both political parties, were not verified by the presiding officers responsible for those polling stations. The Commission was able to secure the confirmation of 18 presiding officers of their scanned pink sheets. The Commission was of the view that once its officers were legally charged to conduct the elections at the polling stations, and they have also confirmed the scanned results, there was no need to rerun the elections in those polling stations. As you have noticed from the presentation so far, the Commission's engagement with the NPP and the NDC was to build consensus on the completion of the parliamentary election in the Ablekuma North constituency due to the stalemate. It is obvious from the above narration that the Commission's efforts had yielded no results. It is also important to note that the collation process in the Ablekuma North parliamentary election has been transparent, participatory, and accountable. The agents of the political parties have been present throughout the collation, as was the media. The media have provided coverage of the entire process on each day that the collation took place. The evidence of the transparent and open process is on record. The Commission's attention has been drawn to an unfounded accusation that it has been influenced by certain individuals to pursue the rerun. We state categorically that Ghana's electoral management body is an independent body and will not be dictated to by any person or institution. Our track record speaks for itself. The Ghana Police Service and the National Election Security Task Force have assured the Commission of their readiness to ensure security before, during, and after the rerun. We count on them to guarantee that lives and property are protected and that voters and our staff who work in a safe and conducive environment tomorrow. The aftermath of the 7th December election, the processes to complete the collation in 12 constituencies have created fear, not only in our staff, but voters in general. We trust that the police and the National Election Security Task Force will provide the needed security before, during, and after the process so we can vote and work in peace. On our part, as the electoral management body, we are desirous of bringing the election in the Ablekuma North constituency to a conclusion and to ensure that the constituents have a representative in parliament. We have thus provided a path to complete the collation process so as to ensure that the residents of Ablekuma North have a representative in parliament. We assure the public and the political parties that, as always, we will live by our motto and ensure that the Rerun is fair, transparent, and credible. We wish the two contestants the best of luck at the polls tomorrow, Friday, the 11th of January.
What's the preparations ahead of tomorrow?
We are fully prepared.
Food are prepared.
Tomorrow, we are going for this contest. And in the first place, I want to say a big thank you to Almighty God.
Amen.
For protecting us throughout the 7 months.
Yes.
We went for election on 7th December, and I won this election with 34,613. My opponent had 34,199. We collated this thing together. My polling agents, their polling agents, we went through all that. And we have now collated 278 polling stations. Those 278 polling stations, I am leading. I am leading with 349. 349. We were left with 3 polling stations. And then the Electoral Commission came to Parliament, swore under oath that we are left with 3 polling stations. Overnight, we didn't know what happened. And then they said we are going to go back and collate 19 polling stations. Now what I want to say or put on record is that darkness can never cover light. I am the light. I am the truth and the light. I walk with gracious God. I keep saying and mentioning God all the time that you can never cheat me and go scot-free. The Lord is going to talk tomorrow. Justice will prevail tomorrow. I am contesting. I want Ablekuma North. Everybody should hear me and hear my voice. I am contesting this election and I am coming out victorious because I won that election and God will ensure that justice will prevail.
Honorable, why did he? People have argued that the reason the New Patriotic Party does not want to initially said they were not going to participate in this election is because they are afraid that the goodwill, so to speak, the NDC is enjoying might affect your chances in this.
Oh no. I don't. You see, don't go on that tangent. I felt that my party felt that we won. So why there's all this hulaban? Do you understand? If we are not in power. So the powers that be feels they can just twist your hand and take it from you. Even the NDC leadership knows if you want. I'm telling you. And so thinking that who
is doing that?
The NDC candidate, the NDC leadership. When you want to Sam George came to the collation center, took places that they felt that they had won and places that they felt that they didn't win. When you bring the pin sheet, we don't have. When you bring the ones that they feel they won or they felt they won, then they said that one we have. In the midst of all that, I was not perturbed. I went through all that. Look, I've gone through 7 months of hustle and tussle and fighting for my.
Okay. There you go. Yeah, my name is Nsem-Pii. All that I want to say is, I believe I'm the convener for NPP, Friends of NPP. I believe in the ideology and the principle of the New Patriotic Party. And we also respect whatever decision and outcome they bring on board. But as for this decision, we are begging them. We the supporters and we the Friends of NPP are telling them that whether they like it or not, NPP is contesting the election. She is contesting the election because whatever she started here, she has been an MP for this constituency. And we know whatever she can do. We know her capability, what she can do and what she cannot do. We know the good aspect of her. She has done so many things for this constituency that she has to come and continue. So we are begging the NPP head, we are begging the General Secretary and other executives that we agree that we are NPP members. Some of us are card-bearing members. But as for this, we are begging them that they should forgive us. We are letting the woman to contest. Simplicity.
Thank you.
Not that the party supporters, the base of the party, friends of Ay3de, is on the ground working.
But just this week, there was a person here. And then
that's what I'm saying. That's the party. I'm part of the party.
So are you saying
but the reason why that I'm talking to you right now is that because Ay3de name has not been taken out of the ballot paper, then it's my duty to also go around and monitor as our people are saying that they are canvassing and working for Ay3de to win his seat because Ay3de has won the election. But because somebody said I'm in power, I will not allow Ay3de to go to parliament. So they are going to prove to the president that we vote for Ay3de.
Okay. Is Ay3de involved in this campaign directly?
Ay3de, I may say no or I may say yes because initially before the party came to communicate, Ay3de was on ground working. But after we took the issue to court yesterday, you all see how biased the court is. You all see it. How can a judge sit on a chair? A judge said everybody should put his phone on silent. Once we were in the court, you and your whole judge, your phone was ringing. After the phone ringing, he just took it and watched it like that and said your case has been dismissed.
So at what point in time did the party, like the constituency executives, took a decision to...
Executive here have not taken decision. But now, whatever that I'm saying now, is I'm taking the decision and with friends of Ay3de at the ground.
So this is your personal decision?
This is my personal decision. The party decision is that they are not going. But because I don't want anybody to cheat us, friends of Ay3de saying that they are going for the election. As they are going the election, they are going to work canvas vote for Ay3de. So it's my duty to also support and protect them.
Are you hoping to get support from your party headquarters?
Well, if I win, I'll get the support. If we win, if our friends of Ay3de work for Ay3de to win, we thank God.
So is she going solo or she's going in the name of the party?
It can go solo because the Electoral Commission has not taken. Why will it? But assuming the Electoral Commission has took the party logo and the Ay3de picture alone is there, the Ay3de is going to. But right now, it's friends of Ay3de and supporters of Ay3de. We are going with you. So that is the fact. They are going with Ay3de and inshallah.
So at what point in time did the party, like the constituency executives, took a decision to...
Executive here has not taken decision. But now, whatever that I'm saying now, is I'm taking the decision and with friends of Ay3de at the ground.
So this is your personal decision?
This is my personal decision. The party decision is that they are not going. But because I don't want anybody to cheat us, friends of Ay3de saying that they are going for the election. As they are going the election, they are going to work canvas vote for Ay3de. So it's my duty to also support and protect them.
Are you hoping to get support from your party headquarters?
Well, if I win, I'll get the support. If we win, if our friends of Ay3de work for Ay3de to win, we thank God.
So is she going solo or she's going in the name of the party?
It can go solo because the Electoral Commission has not taken. Why will it? But assuming the Electoral Commission has took the party logo and the Ay3de picture alone is there, the Ay3de is going to. But right now, it's friends of Ay3de and supporters of Ay3de saying that we are going with you. So that is the fact. They are going with Ay3de and inshallah, they are working hard on the ground. Ay3de will win too.
Even apart from that.
So if Ay3de win, it's for the party.
But still, isn't that against the party? I mean, 2 days ago we saw your party leader.
It's just like you mean somebody want to cheat you, and your father said that I will not accept the person to cheat you, and you have your way to go and work, and the person has not cheat you. Would your father become annoying? Somebody want to cheat you, and your father said I will not sit down for the person to cheat you. Let's go to court. So we went to court. And as we went to court, the court refused to listen to us. So friends of Ekwefri said that they will also listen to the party. They are going to work for Ekwefri to win and take it to the party.